The following is a message from
the Pixel Pro Wrestling Championship. A title that really should just be a figment of my imagination. This belt shouldn't even exist. But thanks to the quote-unquote Sega powers, the hobo and soapbox Mark Donica, they created this whole new universe for the wrestling/video game fan. People can watch them spend all their free time playing video games instead of, having jobs or exercising or, I don't know, going on a date. Hobo and Mark are prime examples of what is wrong in the world of professional wrestling today. The hobo runs around with a piece of cardboard claiming to be a champion, yet he's never actually held 10 pounds of leather and gold. And I am holding this as an example, but trust me, this is not real leather and gold. It's got a freaking Super Nintendo controller attached to it. And then you got Mark Donica, the guy who he dreams of one day being a champion. But he dreams while sitting on the couch, eating a bag of Cheetos, and he's eating that because he already finished his chocolate donuts, which he ate because he already finished his pepperoni pizza, which he ate because he finished drinking a 2-liter bottle of soda, which he drank because he was winded from getting out of bed. I am Christian Rosenberg. I am the owner of one of the most prestigious wrestling companies in all of California, in Alpha Omega Wrestling. The Sega powers have a sick obsession with guys like Earthworm Jim and Sonic the Hedgehog. And Tails was better to begin with, but that's a whole nother story. This title should not exist. I should dump it in the trash like Medusa. I should maybe break it apart with a hammer like Mr. Perfect. Or maybe I'll go NWO style and spray paint See Rosie VOC, my Twitter account, all over it. But instead, maybe I'll have a little fun at their misery. Maybe I'll beat them at their own game. To just truly show how pathetic of a life both of these individuals have lived. So helping me with that, I'm bringing with me a champion. A true gamer, a true warrior, a true vixen, if you will. Allow me to introduce you to the Alpha Omega Wrestling Women's Champion, Pris.
Hi!
Now this right here, I don't know if you got to look at this. I'm just pointing, don't you mind me, Pris. That is a title that is earned. This is a title that a wrestler competed for and has successfully obtained. That is a title that belongs to a true human being who gets up in the morning, has goals, says their prayers, eats their vitamins, works out, does everything they can to succeed, not pay some guy $50 and duct tapes a controller to a damn belt.
That's pathetic.
Isn't it?
It reminds me of some good times that I had growing up, though, when I would play Katamari Damacy, and I would roll things up in a big ball, or when I would go on all kinds of crazy missions in the GTA series, and just get all the cheats downloaded, and not really do anything that has to do with the game, just ride around in my jetpack, and kill prostitutes, and then get my money back. But you know what it really reminds me of?
What's that?
It reminds me of my love for DDR. Because I'm going to dance revolution all over their faces.
So Sega powers, this is how it's going to go down. A best of 5. Team Alpha Omega Wrestling. Team Real Wrestling Performers versus the Gamer Nerds. If you ever want to see this again, you're going to accept that challenge. And then you're going to lose. Let's get out of here.
This is ridiculous.
Later, Mark.
See you later, suckers.